Ayan, good evening everyone. Yan, thank you so much po for joining us this evening. Alam ko po na lahat tayo, yung iba, maybe hindi pa nagdi-dinner, no? But then, thank you so much for spending us your time tonight. Kahit meron po tayo mga other important things to do, mas pinili nyo pong mag-join sa aming OPP tonight. So for that, please give yourself a round of applause and thank you so much once again. Ayan, and we hope no na hindi po masasayang yung oras natin tonight, na meron tayong something na mapupulot na tayo po ay mabibless. So I'm your MC. I am Maylin Namugis. I'm an electrical engineer by profession, and I've been doing this three-way advocacy since 2018. Pero sineryoso ko po siya. I resigned from my work as an engineer. In fact, I was then the energy manager, and aside from that, I was handling the facilities for electrical operations and maintenance. So maybe sa mga may alam kung ano yung trabaho ng isang engineer, siguro nagpapaisip kayo, uy, ganyan pala itsura ng isang engineer, no? Actually, hindi po. Actually, nung nagpa-practice pa ako ng aking profession, and then kung kilala niyo ako before, ibang-iba yung itsura ko. Kaya nung nakikita ako ng mga kakilala ko ngayon, sabi talaga nila, mukha daw akong babae na, no, unlike before. So saka na-imagine nyo rin, no, na ganitong itsura, nasa planta, tapos nag-handle ng operations and maintenance, di ba? Pang lalaki po yun na trabaho, and I'm so thankful because of I was able to join the cosmetic company before, kaya nag-improve po yung aking physical appearance. And of course, yung confidence, no, na boost. Kasi ang isang babae, kapag na-feel niya na mas gumaganda siya or mas gumanda siya, nagkakaroon ng nabuboost po yung self-confidence. So thank you so much sa mga past experiences ko, which lead me to this Three-Way International. And lahat po ng kung ano meron ako, part of it, utang ko sa mga experiences ko before. No? Ganun naman talaga. And so, we started with my brother. Actually, I resigned from my full-time job last July 2019. But prior to that, when this oral stem cell was introduced to us, is because of my father. No, yung tatay ko kasi before, nagsasuffer po siya ng chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and very worst po yung kanyang kondisyon. And during that time, we were looking for a miracle. And kapag pala nag-pray ka, no, to the Lord, and nakikita ng Diyos kung ano yung nasa puso mo, yung intentions mo are pure. And during that time, napaka-perfect timing na introduce sa amin by Jed Boy Trago yung oral stem cell. And upon hearing this presentation, and then nalaman namin yung price, sabi namin, ano na naman to? Another food supplement, another scam na naman to, another promises na wala namang totoong nangyayari, no? So ganun po yung una-unang impression namin. But since we are very desperate to, na baka pa lang ito na yung instrument na binibigay sa amin ni Lord. That is why, kahit pricey po yung product, no, nag-try po kami para sa tatay namin. Kasi if ever man na hindi namin yun sinubukan, baka magkaroon kami ng regret. Sabi namin, para wala tayong regret, no, let's try it. Kasi yung pera na yan, kaya pa nating kitain yan. Pero yung buhay ng papa namin, iisa lang yon. So, we decided to try. Before taking po this oral stem cell, yung condition ng tatay ko was he needs 8 to 10 times nebulization in 24 hours. You see, that is around kailangan niya mag-nebulize every 2 to 3 hours. Meaning, round the clock yon. Ibig sabihin, kahit tulog siya and pag nahirapan na siyang huminga, kailangan niyang gumising kahit 12 midnight yan, just to do nebulization. Yun na lang po in short yung bumubuhay sa kanya. And then when he started taking the product, after 3 months of taking po, ang kanyang nebulization was reduced to 3 times a day. And sabi namin, wow, parang may effect talaga. Sabi namin, napakaganda pala, no? And so, after 6 months of taking yung tatay ko po, once a day or as needed na lang yung kailangan niyang nebulizer. Di ba? Hindi man nawala, nandun pa rin. Pero yung layo yung difference po ng pinagkaiba, yung improvement na after 6 months, yung tatay namin dating nahihiya, lumabas ng bahay, pumunta sa restaurant, or even pumunta sa church, magsimba, ayaw po niya. Kasi nahihiya siya kasi ubo siya ng ubo. And then, alam nyo naman yun, pag, di ba, parang nakakahiya kasi titingnan ka, pag titinginan ka ng mga tao. So, after that one, hindi lang po yung health yung naibalik para sa tatay namin, but also, yung confidence niya sa sarili niya. And he started going outside, kumakain na kami sa labas, nagta-travel na siya as far as Davao City. Kumbaga, this oral stem cell is really consolidating families. Dinagdagan po niya yung buhay ng tatay namin, no? Yun po yung ginawang instrument ni God para madagdagan yung buhay ng tatay namin. At aside from that, mas pinadali po niya yung remaining years ng papa ko na hindi na niya kailangang mag-suffer dun sa napakahirap na COPD, no? For his remaining years. In fact, even yung nanay ko benefited so much from this, and all over my family, even my son, no, with autism. So lahat sobrang dami po ng binigay ni Riway sa amin. And right now, this is payback time. Kasi sabi namin, ayokong maging selfish. Na since okay na yung papa mo, ayaw mo na mag-share sa iba, it's because takot kang ma-reject. Takot kang masabihan na, oy, baka scam yan. No, kami, we continue to share no matter what, diba? And so, for tonight, we will be able to learn more about what is this oral stem cell. May I know po, before we start with the OPP presentation, sino po yung mga first-timers? Yung mga hindi nahihiyang magsabi sino yung mga first-timers, can you please type 1 in our chat box? Yung mga first-timers po na nag-join para mapasalamatan po namin kayo. Hindi ko po kayo tatawagin isa-isa. Meron ba tayong first-timers? Oo, nahihiya nga, no? Ayan, pero marami akong nakikitang names, no, na bago sa aking paningin. So, if ever man nahihiya, it's okay, no? So, our product presenter for tonight, ayan, no, si Ma'am Marita Pasya. Thank you so much, Ma'am Marita, for responding. Kasi gusto ko maging, ano po tayo, interactive po yung ating OPP tonight para hindi po tayo antukin, no? Kahit gutom na tayo, makikinig pa rin tayo. So, thank you so much for responding. And then, ayan pa, si Ma'am Marjorie. Thank you so much, Ma'am Marjorie. So, our product presenter for tonight, kaya kami siguro magkakasundo and kaya siguro kami parehong fighter. It's because we are in the same field. No, pareho po kaming engineer. That is why innate po yun, nature po yun ng isang engineer na kahit saan mo siya dalhin, magaling. Tama po ba? Do you agree with me? And so, this woman, no, actually, hindi ako nahirapan na mag-invite sa kanya. Actually, hindi ko siya in-invite at all. No, yung husband niya, si Marlo, siguro, nakita yung mga post ko sa Facebook and maybe nagtataka siya, bakit ganito na yung itsura ni Mai, no? Kasi sabi niya talaga nung one time na nakausap ko siya, sabi niya, na-amaze daw siya sa itsura ko kasi dati daw, hindi daw ganito yung itsura ko. Ibig sabihin, pangit po ako dati. Hindi, joke lang. No, so, hindi ko sila in-invite at all. So, nag-post ako ng invitation link sa aking FB. And then, when we started the Zoom meeting, nandun sila. Sabi ko, sino pong nag-invite sa inyo? Sabi niya, walang nag-invite sa amin, May. Nakita ko lang yung post mo sa FB. No? So, God really works in mysterious ways. Kasi itong babaeng to, just lately, she was able to encounter yung ubo na kumbaga 2 months nang hindi nawawala. And kinakabahan na sila lahat, Robitussin, oregano, oils, Young Living, yung mga oils na yan, ininom niya na lahat pero walang nangyari, di ba? And so, hindi man sila ganun kayaman, but then, it's because she prioritizes her health. Talagang sumugal sila. And good to know, yung pagsugal nila, hindi po napunta sa vein. No, may pinuntahan po kasi yung 2 months niya na ubo, after just few days of taking na even sa bahay nagmamask siya, ganun na ka hirap para sa kanya kasi takot siya baka mahawa yung mga anak niya or baka ano na yung ubo niya, baka TB na or whatsoever. Yun pala, allergy lang yon nung natitrigger dahil kakasuot niya ng mask. So marami pong mga ganong instances, especially ngayon na nagsusuot tayo ng mask day in and day out, even nga minsan sa bahay natin. And so, this woman, I salute her sa dami mang mga challenges along the way, but dahil alam niya na talagang maganda yung product ni Riway and maganda si Riway and meron silang patutunguhan, she has no plan of giving up. So, without much further ado, please help me welcome Irene Pailagao. So, please, let's give Irene a round of virtual applause.
Ayan, thank you, Miss Mai. Naririnig ba ako? Okay. Thank you, Miss Mai, no, for introducing me. Tama po yung sinabi ni Miss Mai na nung nag-introduce niya sa akin yung product, meron akong dry cough. That's because of the new normal of wearing face mask. So, by the way, so I'm a government employee and I'm also a licensed engineer by profession. So since last year po, madalas na akong nasa public place because I'm a government employee. So that's why I think yun po yung naka-trigger ng dry cough ko, which lasted talaga, umabot siya ng 2 months. I was very scared na mahawa ko yung mga anak ko. And I have 3 children po, by the way, and my youngest is just 3 years old. So, takot na takot akong makakuha ng COVID. So, when Miss Maylene Amugis shared with us the product, wala siyang idea that I have this dry cough. Until then, nag-decide kami mag-asawa na we want to prioritize our health kasi kung kami po ay sickly, paano po namin mabibigay yung better future na pinapangarap namin sa aming mga kids? Tama ba? So, that's why we really tried the product. Sabi namin, we will prioritize our health. And then, hindi lang po ako ang napagaling ng product. In fact, yung aking husband, yung kanyang eyesight was greatly improved. And currently, yung aking second child na 5 years old, meron siyang bukol sa neck. Hindi namin siya mapa-check up because natatakot kami magpunta ng mga clinics and hospitals right now. Dito po sa Davao City, kahit po private hospitals, may mga COVID patients. So, ayaw naming mag-venture na magpa-check up muna doon because we know Pure Care, the oral stem cell therapy can help my child. Okay, so let me share first my screen. Wait. Ayun. Nakikita ba? Ayan. So, okay. So let me introduce to you the company, no? Riway International stands for Right Way because the company wants to address our health issues the right approach. Okay, so Riway is actually a Singaporean research and development company, and then it has been in the market for 13 years, selling only one health product. Imagine po if hindi po siya effective, hindi po maganda yung product, definitely hindi yan naabot ng 13 years or kahit decade. Tama ba? So, that's why we are advocating this, because we know it's effective. We tried it for ourselves and we want others also to benefit the product. So, from Singapore, it expanded to the neighboring countries. So, here in Asia, such as Singapore, Malaysia, Taiwan, China, Thailand, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Philippines, Japan, Myanmar, and even in Europe, such as Denmark and Czech Republic. But in the Philippines, Riway started last July 2016. So almost 5 years na ang Riway sa Philippines. We have 4 offices, such as in Manila, Iloilo, Cebu, and in Davao. And currently, I'm here in Davao. Okay, so why are we here for? We are here because we want to share with you the record coming from the World Health Organization, which says the top 10 killer diseases. These diseases are killing 54% of the population worldwide. Imagine that. So ano-ano po yung mga sakit na yon? We have heart disease, stroke, the Alzheimer's, lung cancer, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, lower respiratory infection, colon cancer, diabetes, kidney disease, and breast cancer. So what are the reason? Bakit tayo mayroong ganitong sakit? Okay? So one contributor is actually the aging population. Whether we like it or not, we grow old each day. Tama ba? And so, as we grow old, our body, our cells are also aging. Nade-deteriorate po ang kanilang function. Number 2, we eat the wrong food. Why? Kasi we are now in our lifestyle nowadays are very fast-paced. So we are more inclined to eat instant meals, fast foods, ready-to-drink beverages. Tama ba? So kindly type 2 kung tayo ay hindi kumakain ng McDo. Tingnan nga natin kung may hindi ayaw kumain ng McDo dito, or yung sa chicken ng Jollibee o kasi very kailang mas gusto natin ngayon yung mas madali, tama ba? So another contributor is the inevitable stress. Yung stress po pala is the reason or the one that produces the free radicals inside our body. And that free radicals causes cellular inflammation. So, hindi po dapat natin pala i-take for granted yung stress kasi nagkukause siya ng sakit. Okay? And lastly, the pollution. Inside or outside our homes, meron pong pollution. Right? So, currently, pag may patient tayo na magpupunta ng doktor and diagnosed with diabetes, ano po ba yung binibigay o ano po yung nire-reseta ng doktor? Maintenance medicine, tama ba? Yes. Because that maintenance medicine should be taken for lifetime. The moment po na mag-stop yung patient to take that medicine, the disease is still there. Hindi nawawala. Bakit hindi siya nawawala? Because wrong po yung approach niya. Okay? So ano pala ang tamang approach? Okay. Sorry, I cannot change my slide. Ayan. So, ano ba yung tamang approach? It is the discovery of stem cell. The discovery of stem cell is known to be the recent medical science breakthrough. Okay. So, ano po ba yung stem cell? Yung stem cell pala is, the stem cell is formed when the sperm cell from the father and the egg cell of the mother is united. It forms the mother stem cell. And then the stem cell has the ability to duplicate on its own. Nagpaparami siya from 1, nagiging 2, nagiging 4, 8, and so on. Hanggang sa nagiging blastocyst. Okay? So from blastocyst, it will be developed into 300 different types of stem cells, such as intestinal, the liver, nerves, heart, lungs, brain, and all others. Such that when aabot na po ng 9 months, it becomes a baby. So what does that mean? It only means to say that stem cell pala is the most basic form of all living things. Galing po tayo sa stem cell. Kaya the only way to repair our body, to repair our organs, to repair the damages inside our body is using stem cell. Kasi we are not made up of synthetic drugs. Tama ba? For example, I have a wooden table. If that table gets damaged, the best way to repair it is also using the same kind of material, which is wood. Kasi kung gagamitan mo siya ng plastic, hindi na siya babalik sa original form. Same with our body. Kung iti-treat tayo ng or iinom tayo ng synthetic medicine or synthetic drugs, hindi po gumagaling yung bodies natin, yung ating cells inside, because we are not made up of drugs. We are made up of cells, live cells. So when stem cells is used in stem cell is used in medicinal purposes, it has unlimited possibilities and close to miraculous abilities. All right. So yan. So the miracle of stem cell has led to a lot of publications worldwide. Maraming research, maraming write-ups saying how good the stem cells are. Merong nakalagay na cancer and stem cell therapy to treat diabetes, and so on. Ang dami. And so it has become an unstoppable medical science trend. The greatest revolution of medicine emerged. Okay, since alam na natin that stem cells are good, paano ba natin siya nakukuha? Okay, so in this slide, I'm showing you the conventional methods of acquiring stem cell therapy, but most of them are injectable and expensive. Okay, say for example, placenta injection. Placenta injection is very expensive. It costs 1.2 to 1.5 million. Ganun siya kamahal. That's per injection. So that's why when we say stem cell therapy, it is mostly associated to the rich and the famous kasi ang mahal. And it's time consuming kasi the patient should go to abroad in Switzerland or in Germany para matest sa kanya if may reaction sa kanya yung stem cell. Okay, so next we have stem cell transplant. Aside from expensive, it is also painful because this procedure is administered to the patient without anesthesia. Okay, namamatay po yung stem cell pag may anesthesia. And then we also have cord blood banking. Yung cord blood banking naman is a portion of the cord blood is put into the blood bank. Okay, so in the event that the mother and the child get sick, they will just extract the stem cell from that cord blood and then inject to them. 100% they will recover. However, there is mischance because only the mother and the child can benefit from that stem cell. Okay, the father and the siblings hindi sila pwede. And there's a time limit as well. Why? Because as time goes by, yung potency po ng stem cell inside that cord blood decreases as well. Okay, so another one is the placenta injection from the beauty salon. This procedure is very risky. Why? Because we do not know saan po nanggaling yung kanilang stem cell. And then, we know for a fact that beauticians are not licensed to conduct stem cell therapy. So they're not professional in stem cell therapy. Okay. And then the adult stem cell banking naman is too late already kasi baka may sakit na and blood bank mo pa or papabanko mo pa yung stem cell, it's very too late. Okay. So we have this healthy lifestyle. Healthy lifestyle is actually free. So everybody can get stem cell or kusa pong dumadami yung stem cell natin when we are living healthy with healthy lifestyle. Okay. But when we say healthy lifestyle, It means that you have to eat organic food. Next, you have to do regular exercise. Dapat wala po kayong stress. Enough po yung ang inyong tulog. So it's very efficient. It's very inefficient nowadays. Ang hirap pong i-sustain. Actually, it's almost impossible na kasi we cannot live without stress. Everywhere is there's stress, merong pollution, di ba? So the question is there any convenient, effective, and affordable way of acquiring stem cell therapy? Yes, there is. It is the encapsulated oral live cell, meaning nasa capsule na po yung stem cell. Okay? And this is made possible only with these 5 modern technologies. Okay. The number 1 technology is the freeze-drying technology. Dito po nilalagay yung placenta in order to preserve the live cells and to keep it active, bioactive for the next 3 to 4 years. And then the stem cell inside that placenta is injected to the capsule, and then the oxygen should be removed kasi namamatay yung stem cell pag may oxygen due to the oxidation process. So, in replacement, nilalagyan siya ng nitrogen gas. And that nitrogen gas has a natural refrigeration effect. Okay? Next, when we take the capsule itself has an enteric coating and biosoft gel technology in which it can withstand the acidity of our stomach. Okay? So magbabypass lang po siya sa stomach. And when it reaches the intestine where the environment is alkaline, it will rapidly be dissolved para mas madali po nating makuha yung nutrients na nasa loob ng capsule. Okay? So, the emulsification technology naman allows the larger molecules to be absorbed by the bile chylomicron pathway. This is the shortcut to our bloodstream. Hindi na po siya dadaan ng liver. That's why with these technologies, the 5 technologies, we can ensure you that the cells, the stem cell inside the capsules are live. Buhay po sila. And we ensure the maximum absorption of what is the content of that capsule. Kasi po hindi sila namamatay sa stomach. All right. We are proud to introduce to you the one and only exclusive health supplement in the world, PureCare Placenta 6th edition. Okay? So PureCare comes from the word purity of the deer. Okay? So yes, you heard it right. Galing po siya sa deer. But bakit po siya deer? I will explain it later. So now, nasa 6th edition na tayo, and it is made in New Zealand because it is where the deers are. Nandoon po yung deer. It is the answer to reverse aging. Okay? So when we say reverse aging, we don't, hindi lang po sa looks, but then we also refer to our health, our vitality, and our vigor. Okay? So this is very important, no? The reverse aging is very important, especially to those who are sick. Bakit? Kasi 5 to 10 years ago, wala pa po silang sakit. 5 to 10 years ago, yung mga hindi na nakakalakad pa sila before. They are active before and they can do the things they want before. But and then this is the only the only side effects of PureCare Placenta, the reverse aging. Right? Okay, so there is an ancient sayings in the ancient saying that says that that all parts of the deer is used in medicinal purposes. Okay, so bakit po ba deer? Kasi po yung deer is a very clean animal. It has no gallbladder, so it is very picky eater. Kinakain niya lang yung good for the deer. So in the event na nakakakain siya ng toxic, it will commit suicide by biting its tongue. Ganun po yung mga deer. In fact, the deer is said to be a divine beast. Okay? So it has It is 99.9% compatible to the cells of human beings without any allergic reaction. Ganun kaganda yung deer. So, aside po pala sa stem cell or sa stem cell na galing sa deer placenta, we also have 11 other ingredients that nourishes our bodies. Number one, we have the nucleic lavem. This is a trademark of Reway. It is a white strawberry and it is a natural antibiotic. The fucoidan extract naman, according to this one is a brown seaweed cultured in Japan. Okay, so according to the studies conducted in US and in Japan, fucoidan can kill cancer cells without harming the good ones. So para po tayong nagpapa-chemotherapy naturally. Okay, so apple polyphenol, this one naman is this is a natural insulin, so it regularizes our sugar. And one capsule of Pure Care Placenta contains 100 apples in nutrients. Ganun po katindi yung nutrients na nasa loob ng capsule. Okay. So dendrobium is known to be an immortality herb. Meaning to say, it has the ability to improve the failing veins, to improve the failing veins and gawin niya itong elastic such that na-flush out na niya yung mga clogs or yung mga barana noon sa mga veins natin. Okay? We also have marine collagen. This is good for our skin and good for our joints as well. The evening primrose is a natural aspirin. And squalene naman provides oxygen to our cells. Avocado oil is a very rich in fatty acids. Borage oil lowers our cholesterol level. And then aloe vera extract improves our digestion, and lycopene, which is good for our hearts and also an anti-cancer. So we are very, very proud to present this formulation because we could say na perfect na po yung ating 6th edition. Why? Because in order for the stem cell to work in our body, kailangan po din natin maging our bodies should be properly nourished as well. So these 11 ingredients will help the stem cells repair our bodies or repair the cells or the damages inside our bodies. All right. So we want to present also our reliable certifications of safety. We have international free sale certification, New Zealand GMP certification, both in the main facility and in the research plant. We have New Zealand food safety certification, and in Singapore General Hospital safety test certification and HSA safety certification. And of course, we are halal certified and FDA approved in the Philippines. Okay, so sino po ba ang pwedeng uminom ng Pure Care? Actually, kahit sino po. Kahit sino na gustong mag-gain ng better health. Even po yung 1-month-old na baby, pwede po siyang mag-take ng Pure Care. Ganun po siya ka-safe. Okay, so we suggest to undergo the 6 months therapy because in 6 months therapy for a mild case, nape-penetrate na po ng stem cell yung buong katawan natin from the top to up to the tip of our toes, ba? So, 1 bottle of Pure Care Placenta has 60 living capsules. For a mild case, for mild case, we are following the standard dosage, which is 2 capsules in the morning and 2 capsules in the evening. Okay, so on the 2nd and on the 6 months, it reduced na po siya to 1 capsule morning and evening. Okay, but then for severe case naman, of course, kailangan mas mataas din yung ating dosage. Okay, so starting from this slide, I would like to show to you some of the testimonies that we have. This one is a case of a tumor sa neck, and obviously when she took the Pure Care Placenta, obviously nawala po yung kanyang tumor. Okay, next is We have a case of a severe bronchial asthma of Miss Amida Datukan. She is a professor in Ateneo. Marami po siyang daily maintenance. Okay, so when she took the therapy, mas gumanda po siya lalo. Notice yung kanyang itsura. And hindi lang po yan. Makikita niyo po dito sa video that she can do the things that she wants now. Kasi hindi na siya napapagod because of the asthma. Hindi na po na i-hinder ng sakit niya kung ano yung gusto niya. Ayan. We have also a case of enlarged prostate of Mr. Resurrección Repisora. Okay, so yung kanyang prostate po is bumaba from 167.4 ml to 128.5 ml. And then, nag-extend po siya ng another 10 months, which further reduced the prostate to 24.94 ml. So, yung pure care placenta po ay hindi po magic. Okay? Hindi siya magic, but we know that this is very effective kasi hindi lang po kami yung napagaling. Marami po. When you search sa Facebook and sa YouTube, there are a lot of people showing their testimonies how the product Pure Care Placenta helped them. Okay? So, sa case po ni Sir, ang nakalagay na impression is grade 1. Kasi yung natural or yung the normal size of prostate is 20 ml pala. Kaya close to the normal size na. Okay? This one is a case of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. This is the father of the person who shared to me the product, si Miss Mai Amugis. Ito po yung sinabi niya kanina na every 2 hours na pong nagne-nebulize. Every 2 hours nagne-nebulize before. So, after 6 months, bumaba po yung kanyang nebulization to once a day or as needed. And notice po yung itsura ni Sir. Mas bumata po siya, and then hindi lang po siya nakakalakad na ng nakaka-roam around sa bahay nila, hindi na siya ganun ka napapagod, but in fact, nagda-drive na siya ng motor. Meron po siyang video na nagda-drive na ng motor. Okay? Another one is psoriasis of Mr. Rolando Song. After the therapy, nawala yung kanyang psoriasis. Okay? And then, Miss Emily De Jesus, meron po siyang colonic mass, tuberculosis of colon versus malignancy. But after 2 months of taking, nawala na po yung kanyang colonic mass. Okay. So another one is the case of Miss Belinda Dabi. She has a stroke for 7 years. And yung half body niya paralyzed na po because meron po siyang high blood pressure. So, si Miss Belinda Dabi po pala is a nursing aide in US. Okay. So, when she went back to the Philippines, wheelchair-bound na po si ma'am. Okay. So, buti na lang may nag-introduce po sa kanila ng Pure Care Placenta. After the therapy, ganito na po ang kaya niyang gawin. Kung hindi po siya nakakalakad before, so ngayon nakikipaglaro na siya sa kanyang apo. Okay? Another one is brain tumor of Mr. Edgar Estrella. Okay, this one is Mr. Estrella is also an OFW. Nung umuwi po siya ng Philippines, dito po sa Davao City, from the airport, he was rushed to the hospital. Okay. So doon po siya na-diagnose ng brain tumor. So pinapadelay niya lang yung kanyang operation kasi nagtitake siya ng Pure Care. When he went back to the doctor, sabi ng doctor, ano bang ginawa mo? Bakit nawala yung tumor mo? Diba? So, it's very amazing kasi makikita mo talaga sa itsura niya before na he was in pain. But now, yung kanyang itsura masyadong maaliwalas and he's very happy na he was healed. Right? So, another one is a case of ovarian cancer from Ma'am Nona Aquino. yung tumor marking niya po is bumaba from 13.5 to 4.7 in just 2 months. Okay, so after 6 months, considered na po siya or considered na siya as cancer-free. Okay, so sa case naman po ni Ma'am Menchi Anrisa, meron po siyang breast cancer and she was diagnosed stage 4 breast cancer. Sabi pa ng doktor, meron na lang po siyang 6 months to live. Imagine how painful it is sa kanya and sa kanyang family na magpe-prepare na siya kasi mawawala na siya in 6 months time. So, unlike Ma'am Menchi, si Ma'am Nona kanina, she undergo chemotherapy. Pero itong si Ma'am Menchi Ann, ayaw niyang magpa-chemo. By the way, ito po si Ma'am Menchi Ann, she is the head of, she is a medtech. So she knows na wala pong gumagaling sa chemotherapy. So that's why she took 6 capsules of Pure Placenta daily. And then, bumaba after 10 weeks, in just 10 weeks time, bumaba yung kanyang cancer marking from 20.7 to 13.5. And now, this is how she looks. Cancer-free, and she's very successful and one of the advocates in Riway International. Okay. So, ang question po natin, magkano ba yan? Magkano ba yung Pure Placenta? Okay. So, okay, so this is the price of one bottle. It costs, the one bottle, which has 60 living capsules, is only 20,880 pesos. Okay, so when you buy the one set or the 7 bottles, it is only 135,000 pesos. And makakasave po kayo ng 11,000 pesos. So, for the first-timers, do you think your money is worth a try to buy this product para gumaling po yung sakit nyo? Kindly type 1 po or kindly react heart. Kasi po, kung iniisip nyo po na high price po yung product, yes, totoo. High price naman po talaga. And even kami, inutang po namin yung pinangbili po namin. But we know na we were very happy na we tried it. Kasi hindi lang buong family ko po ang napagaling ng product. Holistic po yung kanyang approach. Hindi lang po iisang sakit, but all damages inside your body will be repaired. So, isipin niyo po, kung yung inyong bahay, kung ang bahay po natin ay iniipunan po natin para maparenovate, mapaayos, and then yung ating mga sasakyan is updated sa PMS, ano po bang nagawa nating mabuti para sa katawan natin? Tama ba? That 135,000 is very small amount compared to this amount kung magkakasakit po tayo. Tama ba? Ang mahal magkasakit ngayon. Kasi when pupunta pa tayo ng hospital or ma-admit tayo ngayon, kailangan mo pang bayaran yung mga PPEs ng doctors, ng mga nurses, ganun kamahal ngayon. 'Di ba? So I would like to share with you, especially to the first timers, na think of it, no? Think of it kung ano po yung pwede pong ma-repairs or ano pong pwedeng maitulong ng product sa inyo. Kasi po, actually, hindi po kami nahihiyang mag-share. Kahit yung product is very high priced, yes, hindi kami nahihiyang mag-share because alam po namin na effective yung product. Hindi kami mapapahiya. Kahit nga yung cancer napagaling niya. Tama ba? So, I think that ends my presentation. I hope you learned something, no? And if you still have questions or if you still have something now you want to clarify, please go back to the person who invited you. And because yung sorry, Ayan. So, because yung mga tao po na nag-invite sa inyo, they are legit distributors. Okay? So, they only want to help you na to regain your health back. Okay. So, that's it. Thank you very much for your time and thank you very much for listening.
Yan. So, grabe no? Very good yung presentation. Very precise. In fact, natapos siya in 30 minutes. Lahat ng information na kailangan natin, nandun lahat. No? And do you agree na talagang pag-engineer nasa dugo yan, na talagang magaling kahit saan mo ilagay? Bias no kasi engineer. Ayan, thank you so much, Sis Ai. And you know what? This woman, napaka-humble niyan. Kahapon sabi niya sa akin, Sis Mai, okay na ba yung presentation ko? Sabi ko, after hearing this tonight, sabi ko, okay lang ba yun? Yung ganong level ng pag-present? Hindi yun okay. That's more than excellent. Di po ba? So, please, let us give Irene a round of applause, please. Virtual round of applause. Thank you so much, sis. Akala mo kung gaano na siya katagal sa Riway, no? Bago pa lang po siya. Kaya, I salute this woman, no? Talagang kapag gusto mong matutunan, whatever it is, you look forward for improving yourself daily. No, kumbaga gusto mo maging better ka than your previous 'di ba, performance, no? Thank you so much. That's very very informative, very precise, and ayun, walang hanggang pasasalamat, Sis Irene. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation. And 'di ba sabi niya kanina, yung 135 na yan, do you know our feeling nung kami po yung nag-risk para bilhan yung tatay namin? Hindi po namin tiningnan yung pera. It's because kapag tiningnan namin mahal yung 135, hindi namin siya kayang bilhin para sa tatay namin. Ibig sabihin, yung worth pala ng life ng tatay namin is maybe just 50,000. Kasi mahal masyado para sa life ng tatay ko yung 135. Pero right now, if you have 135 and hospital ka because of sakit, nako, swab test pa lang, baka ubos na siya. No, napakamahal bago ka makapasok sa hospital. And napaka-thankful namin because of this Pure Cheer kasi grabe, pandemic lang pala kailangan natin. Hindi po kami nakapunta ng hospital since 2 years ago pa. Napakagaling din po ba? Thank you so much once again. Ayan, so our next speaker, she will be closing this product presentation. Ewan ko ba, bakit nagkataon lang ba na puro engineer kami this evening? Grabe pala yung lineup tonight, ano? So, our next speaker is also an engineer by profession, mga babae, no? Women empowerment talaga ito. So, this woman, nako, ano ba yung tamang word? Parang wala akong maisip kasi itong babaeng to, kapag hindi niya gusto yung ginagawa niya, kahit suhulan mo pa yan ng milyones para gawin niya yung isang bagay na ayaw niya talaga. No, ganun po yung pride niya. And whenever meron siyang hindi na nagugustuhan sa isang company, kahit gano'n pa yan ganda, pag ayaw niya yung culture, iiwanan niya yan. Ayaw niya ng income lang na hindi maganda yung company. So, I salute this woman. She is a jack of all trade and everything she do, lahat po ng pinasukan niya, she really sees to it that she excels. No, ganun po kagaling tong babaeng to. And sabi nga ni Sir Jeff, kuratsa siya. No, siya yung babaeng hindi nagpapahinga. Pero I'm sure nagpapahinga naman. Kung makikita niyo yung kanyang schedule from morning till night, Ang dami pa niyang ministry, ang dami niyang kinakausap na tao. And she's to it na everyday meron siya nakakausap na tao, no? Ganun po siya ka-dedicated sa kanyang ginagawa. Basta for as long as gusto niya yung ginagawa. Ay, may dumang sasakyan. She is electronics and communications engineer license. Pareho po sila ni Sis Irene. And without much further ado, please help me welcome our beautiful speaker. No, kasi speaker siya, kaya hayaan nyo na. Beautiful. Sharon Aguinaldo!
Ayan, great evening. First of all, thank you po sa ating MC for that wonderful introduction. And I would like to congratulate Ai sa sobrang ganda ng presentation, no? Thank you so much, Ai. Tama po, napaka-precise po nung presentation. Mamaya makikita natin dito talagang yung product napakaganda. Totoong buhay ang stem cell sa loob ng capsule because of the 5 technologies na na-explain kanina. At napaka-effective po talaga niya. Okay, so ako po, katulad na nasabi ni Sis Mai kanina, ako po yung tipo ng tao na mahirap akong ma-convince sa isang bagay. Ayan, sorry po, no? Gusto ko malaman nyo na ako ay naka-double Zoom ngayon dahil meron pa ako isang engagement. So, ganyan po ako ka-busy. Speaker din po ako mamaya sa isang Zoom meeting. But, syempre, my priority is always Reway because this is my advocacy. Okay? So, papaliwanag ko lang ng maiksi, papaano ba ako napunta dito sa Reway, no? So, ako po, during that time is magbigay ako ng very brief background about myself. 2011 po, ako ay at the peak of my career as an engineer, pero nagkasakit po ako. Muntik po akong ma-stroke noon, 2011. So, nag-early retirement po ako. So, fast forward, naghanap ako ng iba't ibang business. So doon po ako natutong mag-business. No? Yung first business ko po is health industry. I would say yun talaga yung first love ko sa business. Kasi nga po, meron akong, muntik akong ma-stroke nun. So naghahanap ako ng natural food supplement para sa sarili ko. I love the industry kasi iba po talaga yung feeling, yung bang, sabi nga kapag napabuti mo, yung kalagayan ng isang tao in terms of health, tama ba? Kaya lang meron po ako mga hindi nagustuhan kasi networking po yun na before So during 2012, alam niyo na merong mga bagay na hindi ko nagugustuhan. So sabi ko nga it's not about the money all the time. So umalis po ako, pero I still use the product during that time. And then ang next journey ko po is nahook ako sa isang cosmetic company. And I am so grateful for that kasi mukha rin po akong lalaki dati dahil engineer ako by profession. Pero right now, na-improve ko po yung personality ko kasi nga po, nandun ako sa cosmetic industry. At I would like to emphasize na hindi po ako quitter. Hindi po ako yung tipo ng tao sali ng sali tapos wala naman alis ng alis. Hindi po. Doon sa first company po na nasalihan ko, I'm a gold executive nung umalis ako. So, hindi rin maintindihan nung kasama ko, ba't aalis ako? Sila nga, hindi nila ma-achieve yung position na yon, tama ba? And then sa cosmetic company po, I was a senior sales director. Pakotse po ako ng company, car achiever po ako. To think na I started 2016, and then 2 years lang po ako nung naging senior sales director ako and car achiever, etc. So, kasi ako po yung tipo ng tao na pag may pinasok ako, gagawin ko yung lahat. Kasi I saw a reason ba't ako nandyan. Tama ba? And then next after that, meron po masaklap na pangyayari kasi talagang yung way of business, di ba? Kaya po tayo nagnenegosyo, bakit ba? Pwede bang may sumagot sa chat box or kahit saan? Di ba para kumita ng pera? Aba, kung ang business mo ay nag-aabono ka na lang na nag-aabono, hindi po yan business. So I have to really think. At totoo lang po, kinikilabutan na po ako kapag yung isang company ay may produkto. Kasi natatakot na ako baka maging warehouse yung bahay ko. Kaya po, pinasok ko po yung insurance industry. Napakaganda din po ng insurance industry kasi yan ang kailangan nating mga Pilipino. Up to now, I still advocate insurance although part-time ko na lang po siya na ginagawa. And then, eto na. Di nasa insurance industry ako, no, 2019. So, I'm so thankful dahil kay Miss Vanessa Roses and kay Miss Mai Amogis, in-invite ako ng dalawa na yan. May strategy pa yung mga yan. In-invite nila ako as speaker. Pag speaker ka, tatanggi ka ba? Eh, ang itotok ko about financial wellness. So, hindi ako tumanggi. Pumunta ako sa event. Aba, wala akong kaalam-alam na si Miss Maylin Amogis pala ay magpe-present ng wellness. At yung Reway po yung pinresent niya. So, nung nakikinig po ako sa kanya, katulad nung pinresent ni Miss Ai kanina, alam niyo po yung feeling na wala naman kasi silang alam tungkol dun sa situation namin sa bahay na may sakit yung nanay ko. Pero nung nakikinig ako, para kung binubuhusan ng malamig na tubig na parang may nagsasabing para sa'yo yan. 'Di ba? Sabi ko talaga naman yung timing, no? So first of all, kung nandito po kayo at hindi po nyo maintindihan bakit ba kayo nandito, no? Nakinig ng presentation at hanggang ngayon ay nakikinig pa. Think about this. There is a reason for everything. Maaring hindi po kayo yung may kailangan, pero you might be an instrument to someone who badly needs pure cheer or the business in pure cheer with Reway. Diba? So, yun po yung pag-isipan ninyo. Huwag po tayong maging isnabera sa mga opportunity because buti na lang, nagpapasalamat ako na hindi po ako isnabera sa opportunities. Number one, my mom is suffering, nadulas kasi siya noon, 25 years ng diabetic ang mother ko. She was 65 years old noong 2019 at gusto po ng operahan siya. Pero ang nanay ko matindi yan, no? Sabi niya, hindi ako magpapa-opera, patay kung patay. How can a daughter take that, no? Patay kung patay. Syempre, 'di ba, pag meron tayong mahal sa buhay, gusto ginagawa natin yung lahat. Kaya nung nakita ko po 'to, kasi ayaw niya magpa-opera eh, 'di ba? Sabi ko dun sa, wala po akong pera. Talagang sabi ko yung 135,000, parang mahihimatay po ako diyan eh. Pero kinausap ko yung sister ko, we use her credit card, and then hindi po kami nagsisi. Napakaiksing panahon, 1 week time, can you imagine? 1 week, natanggal na yung pain reliever ng nanay ko. Kasi parang naging maintenance drugs niya na yung pain reliever. Nakakatakot, di ba? Kasi masama yung sa kidney at saka sa liver niya. And then, alam niyo po ba, in 1 month time, nakakalakad-lakad na siya. Samantalang before hindi niya kayang umupong mag-isa. So, ganun po ka-amazing yung nagawa sa amin ng Pure Cheer. And honestly, wala po akong balak na i-business yung Reway during that time. Alam nila yan. Sabi ko pa, kahit na kanino mo yung ipangalan na i-include, kasi dapat sa kapatid ko, kasi sa kanya yung card, sabi niya, hindi sa'yo kasi ikaw yung nagne-negosyo. It doesn't matter, I'm not interested. No? Pero, alam niyo po ba, pagka pala katulad nun, mother ko, yung mga kaibigan niya, nakita siya na from almost bedridden, abay naglalakad-lakad na, although mabagal, di ba? Pero naglalakad-lakad. So, syempre tatanong sila, di ba? So, we cannot resist yung i-share, yung sharing eh. Tama ba? Tayo nga pag kumain sa restaurant eh, na bagong open, let's say, ipangangalandakan pa natin yan, i-recommend pa natin sa Facebook. Ang tanong, na-recognize ba nung restaurant na ni-recommend natin, yung effort natin? Di ba hindi naman? So ang maganda po dito sa Reway, simple lang po, no? Simple lang po yung procedure. Gumamit ng product, yung kailangan ng product, kung kayo yon, much better. Kung hindi, someone in your family, di ba? And then wag po kayong manghinayang sa pera because bakit? Yung pera po pwedeng hiramin. Tama ba? Pwedeng gawa ng paraan. Pero yung buhay po ng tao, unfortunately, wala po tayong manghihiram yan. Yung pyesa po ng tao, medyo mahirap pong hanapin yan. Tama ba? And only stem cells can talagang repair, sabi nga, na mabalik siya doon sa dati niyang healthy condition. Tama? So yun po yung nagagawa ng stem cell. And ako rin po mismo, no, ang dami kong health issues, but right now, I am so happy na nag-decide ako na tapusin. Actually, I am on my 3rd month of my stem cell therapy. Happy po ako kasi talagang pipilitin ko po na tapusin yung 6 months. Bakit? Para kanino ba pag lumakas ako? Di ba? Di ba para sa sarili ko po? Sabi ko, katulad ng palagi kong sinasabi, pag malakas po tayo, we can always make ways to make money. Yan po yung tatandaan po natin, no? And then, ano pa? Ang gusto ko lang po na tignan po natin, yung pera po, alam natin, issue talaga yung pera. Pero yun nga po, nagagawan po yan ng paraan. Pero alam niyo po yung pinaka-happy dito sa Riway, nung ginawa ko po tong business na to, ito rin po yung nagbigay ng solution sa akin. Kaya sa mga nandito po ngayon, it might be, ano ba yung healing na kailangan natin? Sakit ba yan sa health? Sakit ba yan sa bulsa? Good news po, nandito po kayo sa right opportunity, right company, with the right product. Can you imagine, no? Ngayon na po ako na-excite ng ganito kasi ito yung company na 13 years old na siya, pero isa lang ang produkto. Can you imagine that? So, ibig sabihin, isa lang yung health product namin na pinopromote, pero ina-upgrade lang nila yan, kaya 6th edition na tayo ngayon. Ganun po yung investment ng company sa ating product. Kaya po napakaganda niya, and take note, wala po tayong makikita na ganito kaganda. So, yun po yung gusto ko lamang na i-share sa inyo. No? Sabi ko nga, aantayin nyo pa ba na magkaroon kayo ng napakalaki na hospital bill bago natin pag-isipan kung kaya ba natin gawa ng paraan yung 135,000? At ito po yung guaranteed. Yung 135,000 po, madaling gawa ng paraan. Tama ba? Habang malakas kayo. Pero kapag napakahina nyo na po, I guarantee, kahit po times 3 yung 135 ninyo, kulang po yan para ibalik po kayo sa dati nyong kalagayan. Kaya do not waste time. The best time to take care of our health was actually yesterday. At kung na-late po tayo, wag po kayong mag-alala because the second best time is today. So act now, act fast. So kung mayroon pa po kayong mga tanong, pwede nyo pong puntahan yung mga nag-invite sa inyo. Kami rin po, pwede nyo rin po kaming tanungin kung mayroon po kaming maitutulong because here in Riway, especially in the Zoom room, we are all team here. At pag nagustuhan nyo pong makipagtrabaho sa amin, ganito lang po. Mahirap ba yun? Kami po yung magsasalita para sa mga guests nyo. Actually, wala akong personal guest na nandito ngayon because nag-talk na ako kaninang tanghali. Pero nandito ako para i-share sa inyo yung good opportunity. This is the group na ino-offer namin sa inyo na makakasama nyo makatrabaho. So thank you very much for your time. And then have a wonderful evening to everyone. Thank you.
Grabe. No, after hearing this women, no, sabi ko parang, OMG, I really can't believe it na itong dalawang amazing na babae na to is ako yung coach, ako yung mentor. No, parang hindi, parang sila yung mentor ko. sa sobrang galing nila, 'di ba? And sabi ko talaga after nilang magsalita, sabi ko, napakaswerte ko pala. No, because I have this women in my team. No, very empowered, no, very strong women na kapag grabe, thank you so much, Lord, for your goodness. No, yun lang yung masasabi ko this evening. And yun, wala na akong i-add. As in, lahat-lahat na. No? Kung hindi pa kayo solve sa presentation tonight, ewan ko na lang po sa inyo. No? So, before I forgot to say, no, di ba narinig nyo, sabi ni Sharon, may membership. No, kasi when you buy Pure Cheer, you will be entitled to have your own business. No? Pwede kayong you will be given a chance na makipag-partner sa Riway International. No, partner kayo ni Riway, no, in growing. So, wag kayong pumayag na i-encode kayo. Sige, bigyan kita ng discount. 10,000 na lang bibigay ko sa'yo, hindi na 20,000. Basta walang membership. Walang nakapangalan sa iyong resibo. Hindi po yan yung right way. So, after this one, maybe marami sa atin yung mga, yung sobrang curious. Tapos, pupunta ako sa Lazada. Pupunta ako sa Shopee. Tapos, ano naman to? Sabi ni Irene, 20,000. Nasa Lazada, 10,000 lang. Nasa Facebook, 12,000 lang. No, pero tanungin nyo sila kung kaya po nilang makipagharap sa inyo personally. Tanungin nyo kung yung product ba pwede naming i-claim sa office. And tanungin nyo po sila kung meron bang membership yan. Kasi baka akala nyo nakamura po kayo, yun pala, mapapamura talaga kayo. Kasi, no, our product needs special handling and para ma-ensure nyo na talagang hindi na sayang yung pera nyo, go to the person who invited you. Okay? So, thank you so much everyone. No, thank you so much sa lahat po na nag-join, and lahat-lahat yung mga guest natin, they stayed up to 8:35, and I would just like to commend yung mga presenter natin tonight. Exactly 1 hour tapos na yung ating OPP. Ay, thank you so much talaga. Napakagaling. So, that's all for this evening. And see you once again. We have this regular OPP every Monday and Thursday. So, no, it's now the ball is now in your hand. It is now your responsibility. Kung na-bless po kayo this evening, I'm sure, no, by doing, you're sharing to other people that you think kailangan nila yung product, might as well, mabibless din sila through you. No, kasi baka ito din yung pinag-pray nila sa Lord na maaaring makatulong din sa kanila. Ayan, thank you so much once again, and have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye!
Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A
awake.
million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of